Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready? Get right. Mike 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Go. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Ready? Right here.
Now Haskins on first down. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
What?
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, it's on the tapes. No, I got all the tapes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Rush in. Rush in. Kill. 27. Check the back. 26.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Elliott. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Good.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Hey, kill. He's crossing. 164. Wait. Then we're going to 53. Echo.
And that'll set him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here we go, 47. Under 10. 10. Here we go, 46. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Watch the out. 26. 58, Mike. 26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
We take the win home. Mark 55. Hey, watch the leg. Mark 55. Get home.
Second down, Haskins. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. On the carry, Thompson, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Washington.
Check three. Go. 76, squeeze.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. The throw taken in by Sims. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down, Redskins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Hey, yeah, check. Check right. Watching you five.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Thompson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Thompson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
They'll run on 1st down. Thompson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run with Thompson. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Switch. Check 26, check 26. Kill. Mike, 50. Hey, kill. 47.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Under.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And boy, he is is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. That one complete to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Hey, kill. 58 to Mike. 22, Jet, Palmer. 22, Jet, Palmer.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Prescott to throw on 4th. Complete. He finds Bray. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Again, it's Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check. Lucky. 47. 58, boys. 58. 58, Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
26.
Here's Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kill. Check hot route. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
46. Watch the ship. Ship. 26.
Now on second and 13. Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Tight dog. Ship. Hopper.
Check 13. Check 13.
We're going to 53. 26.
Now Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield, and spilling everything.
It's third down and goal to go.
58, boys. 58, Mike. Let's go, Heavy. We're going to 54. Why here?
What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott on third and goal. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Check. Here we go.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Watch the pass. Shit. Hey, kill. 26.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. So right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go with Thompson again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Thompson, and I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Kill. Check 15, check 15.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
Get ready.
1st down, Washington.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Thompson. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Slam. 49, check 49. He's coming. Double up.
They give it here to Thompson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
What we got? Check.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Kill. Check 3.
Here's Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Shift.
On second down, it's Elliott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
58, boys, 58. Everybody kill.
From the 27, Prescott. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Hey, kill.
58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Y'all playing the wrong way.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
4th down, Prescott. And break, the tight end's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Check. 58's the money. 58's the money. No chance. And 58.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Show it up.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Lying.
58's the money.
Here we go. 47.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58's the Mike.
You must be dreaming.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here I come.
Then we're going to 53.
Sponge. No.
Got it. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Then we're going to 53.
58 to Mike.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Watch the screen. Slam.
Hey, kill.
Yep. Watch the twist. 58, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Here we go. 47. Here we go. Check.
So that'll back them up 5. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
Watch twist.
Here we go. Going to 54. Lying. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Thompson. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You Mike 55, Mike 55.
Haskins going to try to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Haskins on first down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed.
He's got a man, complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory, as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
Stop stepping on the couch with your feet.
They got my shit on broadcast too. Niggas is thirsty. Yo,
Thirsty
niggas is
for
thirsty.
what? What are you talking about?